Hi guys, how are you?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi
everybody.
Lisa, Raymno, and Can. Good to see you.
It's
Good
great
to
to
see
see
you too.
you.
Yeah, very
This
much.
is a special night. We got Lassie Farm and West Coast, and Just Logic and Raymno, and Lisa and Chu and Cynthia. It's good to see you guys.
Hi,
It's good to be
everybody.
seen. Anyway.
Well, before we get started, I'll just show the skateboard because I wanted to show this that we've been passing this around, and it's my turn. So let me.
Oh, cool.
It's looking good.
Very
It
much.
is like look at how many names
Yeah,
on it already. Oops, there we go. There's so many names.
I
Are
see you.
you going to sign it right now, Nix?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, that's a
Cool.
good idea.
That's a good idea.
I love that Jack of Hearts.
Let me see. I got a pen right here.
Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi.
Hi,
Hey,
Dave.
Mr. Marmello. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, Chu.
Hello, Logic and West Coast Retrospective.
And Lassie Farm, I see.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lassie Farm. Hi, Chu.
Hi, David and
Hi,
Marmello.
Out of sight. There it is. Nick's
there you
coin.
go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Right underneath JJ. Sweet.
Oh, so now it's someone else's turn.
Yeah, I forget who was saying that they wanted. Was it James or who lives close to you?
Hi, Fluff Nugget.
Somebody in Maine.
Hey, Sean.
I don't
I'm
know
not
if
sure.
anybody.
Hi, Fluff Nugget.
I
Somebody
know
in the
we have
Northeast.
some in Massachusetts.
Oh.
Mr. Brudeau is in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. No, I
We,
thought
I,
you were Florida.
we have a couple in New York. I don't know in New York. I'm not sure, but New Hampshire's already been done. I think we got the people in New Hampshire. You got the Tizzos,
Yeah.
and
I think we're going to try to get it to Doughboy and have,
oh, that's right. He's in Maine.
I'm going to try to send it to Doughboy and send him some money to send it off.
Why don't you let me do that then?
All right, that'll lead us into that kind of leads us into what I was invited here to go alongside with Ray, and I want to thank Nick for doing that. But Ray is he's one of our biggest donors to the Coin Tribe, and he's got a great eye, and he puts things together. He puts together these really unique lots. I'll just put it that way. They're not just one item things, and he puts a lot of thought into it, and he sends me these boxes that have these incredible lots that people like to bid on because they're unique. And Nick, I just wanted to segue into it, and why don't you kind of share why you wanted him to come up?
I wanted him to come up because these lots are so thoughtfully put together. I mean, he's got a coin and then he puts books or other historical items that go with the coin, and I just think it's interesting, and I'd like to know how, he's got a great eye. And
well, I think a lot of these coins do tell stories.
Yes.
And then how do you present that story that it told to you? And that's what I try to express with these lots.
So these lots, some of these coins I've never seen, and then when I see them, I want them. So that it's a great lot when I can't stop thinking about it, and I want to purchase them, but I never knew that they existed. So that's what I find interesting as well. Hi, Emerald Coast Stacker. So if you don't mind to begin before we start showing some things, if you'll tell us what the charity is and when the auction is going to be, if you don't mind.
Sure. No, not at all. It will be this coming Thursday, and actually, I'm gonna duck out a little bit early tonight from this stream because I promised that I would do the preview video. So I'm gonna do at least the first part of the preview video, but it's a Coins for a Cause auction, and what we do is we do on the Coin Tribe auction. Now we're down to 4. We basically would do them all the time and without any real rhyme or reason. But this year in 2023, we decided to do 4 per year. This will be the 3rd installment. It's Thursday, September 14th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It'll be on the Coin Tribe channel, and this will benefit local food pantries. We're going back to kind of the basics of how we started, and that was donating food to a food pantry. And we got together after we auctioned off all the money, and we had all the donations. We had our money, and then we actually on a Thursday night we actually spent it down online, and everyone got a chance to say, okay, hey, yeah, make sure you get, peanut butter, make sure you get, different.
So everybody was able to participate. And
So
that was fun. And I think it was Gunny that picked up the stuff at the grocery store.
Yep, Gunny
Yeah,
and his wife went,
Yep.
and
And
they actually.
Brandon.
hi, Brandon. And their car was packed full of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
So
they were
I
able
remember
to
that,
show the not just the auction side of it, but also the end side of it when they're picking up the food, donating the food, and bringing it to the food bank. So
Yeah,
that was
and
nice to see.
the way things are right now with I mean, anytime you go to the store, I can't imagine having a family and having to pay for, you know,
Oh gosh.
food prices. So
Yeah.
we decided to go back to basics and do food pantries for people. And I'll kind of just jump in. Can I jump into one and
Yes,
just kind of give
please.
you guys an idea of what?
Yes.
And then Ray has
Yes.
some, and I don't want to, but
And-
I just
and
want
I'm
to kind
gonna-
of whet
and-
your appetite.
If you're gonna show the what is it, the Van Gogh? Is it Van Gogh? If you
Yeah, I'll
show
show that one.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to bully everybody and let everyone know, stand down. I am going to be bidding on this and I want this one bad. So I'm taking bottles back and I am buttering up my husband and I will be bidding on this one.
Hey, Beto. Good to see you. Hi, Brandon. Okay, so this one is the Van Gogh, and he kind of picked a theme, and the theme this time is art, and
Yep.
basically art is the theme. So you will get the Van Gogh complete paintings. This is obviously the Starry Night, and it's a nice thick. It's got the dust cover still. This is a self-portrait of Van Gogh himself. A magical book that says it all. All right, so you'll get the book, and then you'll also get this honking piece of 1 ounce Troy silver over copper bar. The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh.
It's so impressive.
So impressive.
Now, it's 3 nines fine, 1 troy ounce silver, year of issue 2023, 5,000 francs CFA from the Republic of Chad. It is 1 ounce copper and 14 ounces, or excuse me, 1 ounce AG, which is silver, over 14 ounces of copper.
Yeah.
This thing is honk.
I think there was how many were minted?
Oh, the mintage. Yeah, hold on.
999.
Oh yeah, 999.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was that low of a mintage.
That much enticing.
And that particular one is $6.91.
Yeah.
He would eat his paints. They figured like he would clean his paint brushes that way. I heard that from a professor I had, Brandon O'Malley.
Hi, Flag City.
What's up, Flag City?
Hi, Flag City.
Flag City.
All right, so this is the piece, and it is absolutely
amazing.
Hi, VRC.
Coins.
Hi, Tina. So there you have the Starry Night, of course, and then look at the reverse, though. This thing is Republique de Chad 2023, and then that's basically the Starry Night version right there. Just you got the cypress tree, the town down to the right with the crazy sky.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Turn it to the front.
Victoria.
You can actually see brush. It looks like brush strokes in the painting.
It does. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it does look like there's relief. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, Nick. You might have some competition.
I think I'm going to have, hi, Eagle Steve. I know I'm going to have a lot of competition. And of course, it's very deserving. This lot is amazing.
And there's one more piece to this lot. There's 3 pieces total to this lot.
That's right.
You got the book. So far, you've got the book, the complete paintings of Van Gogh. You've got the Starry Night, 1 ounce silver over 14 ounces copper, 999 mintage from the Republic of Chad. And then also from the Republic of Chad, you will get the Van Gogh bottle cap.
That is
Again,
amazing.
Yeah.
Self-portrait Van Gogh bottle cap. Let's check this out. The mintage is 5,000 of these.
And
this
the
is
serial
number 353. Yeah, it's pretty low.
That's a very low serial number. Yes.
2022, 1,000 francs CFA from the Republic of Chad. It's proof with color, and it is 6 grams, 3 nines fine silver. It's a bottle cap. So the Van Gogh bottle cap, check it out. It's got nice packaging, and this thing is
Mr.
sweet.
Doughboy, we were just talking about you.
Hey, Doughboy, good to see you.
That is
There
just,
it is.
that's amazing.
Republic of Chad bottle cap 2022 Van Gogh. And it's number 300 and I don't know, my eyes are bugging out. 353, I think, out of 5,000.
That's a very low serial number. I'm going to bring it back just a minute
Yep.
before we show you more lots, and so we can talk to Ray about it if you don't mind.
Definitely.
So that's one of my favorite lots. So Ray, tell us how you found that.
The inspiration for that lot was really Can's auctions, because he would oftentimes talk about Van Gogh. He used to have this corner that looked like Starry Nights, and he would show that. And then I think you also have a painting on your wall that you did, right, Can?
Yeah, this
That's
one.
right.
That you were inspired by Van Gogh when you did that one.
You can tell by the sky.
And then I was always a fan of Starry Night, and when I saw that coin, the big coin come out, I thought, oh yeah, I need that one. So I did get that. And then I decided to go ahead and donate it to the Corn Tribe, basically on inspiration by Can.
That's cool.
But then when I'm looking at this coin, I'm thinking, well, I need something that shows Van Gogh. And Can also does bottle caps.
Mm-hmm.
So to keep along with that inspiration, I thought, well, this is the perfect thing because that coin shows Starry Night.
Just thinking of the bottle caps now, that rings a bell with me, because we do see because Can's very thoughtful in his auctions. He'll send you extra stuff and cool stuff.
Yeah.
I meant to bring
I always appreciate it when you do that.
I got a matchbox from him, and it's Red Lobster, and he put lobster, and that was so. I wanted to show that because I loved it, and I didn't say anything to you, Can, because I wanted to be able to bring it up because I thought it was the funniest thing. It's on my kitchen table right now, so everybody that comes in, they love it. My mother saw it the other day; she started to laugh, and she thought that was the funniest thing.
I altered it a little bit. That's all I'll say. Yeah. I forgot that I gave that to you.
And so I wanted to show it. I didn't want to say anything. So I appreciate it. And thank you. Because it's great. Now it's a conversational piece on my kitchen table. So, so that'll stay there as well.
But to finish off that lot, I had the coin, the bottle cap. Then I was wondering, how prolific was this Van Gogh anyway? Because I knew Starry Nights and I knew a couple others. So then I went to see there's got to be a book.
Yes. Yeah.
And so I went searching for a book, and that particular book features basically the artwork of Starry Night and the Van Gogh image. So to me, it was like a perfect tie-in. And then you can see this guy was prolific.
Roy.
The images, the paintings that are represented in that book was pretty amazing.
They go hand in hand together. Excuse me, Nick.
No, you're absolutely right, Gold Maple. We've had a few people come in. Dale is another person that's very interesting. I'd like to have as a guest on Saturday Night Live as well. And nickel stacking, and I don't think Mr. Gilroy and Kilroy.
Doing well, thanks, Gold Maple. How are you? Nice to see you.
But no, and that was something that I've always. Everything that he puts together, it looks like they all should be together. Like he purchased them together. They just go together so perfectly. So, hi, Richard.
How did you find the bottle cap? I'm like, a bottle cap?
Hey, big
How did you find that? Did you just Google?
No, actually, I was aware of the bottle cap for quite a while.
That's interesting.
Because they do a lot of different bottle caps. They got Mountain Dew, and it's a lot of images on bottle caps. And it's always kind of interesting to me as well, who actually minted this stuff?
Yes.
Right, because Chad doesn't have their own mint. And if you look on the box, I don't believe it says.
Come on.
Say it again. If you look on the box.
I don't think the box says who actually minted it.
Oh, who minted it for the bottle cap? Let me see.
Well, the bottle cap and the Bitcoin. But I did find out who minted it.
God, I can't see.
My cat is wet. Sorry.
Superstar. Because she was outside.
Yeah, flip out to get her.
Greg, it's good to see you. I really do like art, but Van Gogh is one I don't know much about, so I need that book so I can read all about him. My daughter really loves this painting herself. So something that we have in common again. And I really liked Rembrandt and
Yeah.
a lot of others that I like to research about. So now this is going to be my new obsession. Is
Okay,
the
yeah.
Gogh.
Do they have more artists in the bottle caps? Do they have other artists?
I think they might. There's quite a few different ones.
Hmm.
The can. Also with that bottle cap, I put a little frame, a little stand.
Yep. I
And
got it right here.
Yeah, the bottle cap sits on there perfectly.
And I will share with everyone too something I shared with Lisa and Rain now. That's nice to have the stand. Is that I cleaned? Hi, JB Fox. I cleaned a place off on my kitchen. Well, it's in my dining room on my curio cabinet for this piece to display.
Oh
So-
boy.
So it's already cleaned off, and I have
She's
this.
already She's already counting her home run. You
That's
better go back
exactly
to the
what
fences.
kid. Perfect. Yes, that's exactly.
I don't know. I think it's
Because I
going
feel
to be
good.
on it.
So it's going to be fun. So you want to show us
Hey, Craig.
another lot? Is that okay? Because I think you
Hey,
got a
Rocky.
couple, and then Ray's
Yeah.
going to show us some things too, if you don't mind.
Sure. This one's cool. This is a Kurt Wenner.
Yeah, that one's really neat.
The Pavement Art and 3D Illusions of Kurt
Oh.
Wenner. Asphalt Renaissance is the name of the book. Some really trippy artwork. Let me show you just kind of some.
Wow.
There's quite a few videos on YouTube showing this guy's work as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's an example. So
Actually,
you got the people right there, and then that's the artwork.
Yeah.
Hey, Todd Brett, 777.
That's really cool.
You've got the book, and then you've got, obviously, coupled with it, the coin. And here we go. I think it's magnetic. This thing is sweet. All right, so here's what it's called. This is to certify that the street art Kurt Wenner is legal tender used under the authority of the government of Niue Island. And this is the piece one. Hold on. The specs 2022 Island of Niue, $2. 3/9 fine silver, 45 by 20 or by 32 millimeters, 31. So it's 1 troy ounce fine. 3/9 fine, triple X relief, antique finish, 3D vintage print, mintage of 250. This thing is bad to the bone.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And they really did a good job with that coin as well. You're showing the depth of the art.
This thing is sweet. $2 street art, 3D. All right,
And that is a coin, right? A bar that is a coin.
This is deserving of this.
Yes, it is.
This thing is just out of sight. $2. That's the seal of the island of Niue. 2022 3D
Wow.
street art. And then here is sweet. So
I don't
once
usually
again,
like-
Ray, no.
The color in that is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
It almost looks like toning. Like, the rainbow toning. It's gorgeous. And I don't usually like toning, but in color, this is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and it's a bar, so it's a coin, but it's definitely in the shape of a bar. And
Right.
it's from Island of Niue, and the mintage is 250.
Holy smokes. That's
If you want to show
very
the front of that book again, can. Now, if you look in that strip, that's the
Right.
This is it.
The coin.
Yeah.
And the
Even
other
one
thing
thing-
that's neat is that dust jacket opens up to a poster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, this is what it's like the fact that you can
Oh
get
yeah,
the
it does.
to match the book. It's like, what?
It's very amazing. And so Evil One just said too that he's not a fan of colored silver, but he would absolutely make an exception for this.
Cool.
That is sick. This is great. Yep.
Yeah, this thing is sweet. So there's this, and then I'll just show one more since it's just one piece. Since it's just one piece, but this is the Grand
absolutely.
Opera Carmen. I know you're probably a lot of you are familiar with the Opera Carmen, Georges Bizet, and this is a 20-gram silver proof coin, and this one is pretty unique as well. It's got a unique clamshell. Here is the the specs. It's number 515 out of, I don't know how many, let me see, out of 1,000. So 515 out of 1,000. Republic of Palau, $5, 2011, 20 grams silver. It is sterling silver and it is proof, partly colored. Here it is.
That's
You've
just
got
another beautiful piece.
the colorized lovers in the front, and then the background is the opera Carmen actually taking place.
Another tribe member, Jack Gelman. Good to see you.
Hi, Jack.
From Marion, North Carolina.
Hey, Rocky. Hey, Dale. Or
Kilroy.
I don't know where I got Dale from. Dale.
Oh, Dale's in the chat as well.
Yeah.
He's very interesting as well. Again, the auction's going to be this Thursday on the Koi Tribe channel, and I will put their link in the description of this live stream. I put cans in there, and I forgot to put the tribe, but I will absolutely do that as well. And I'll send a community post to remind everyone.
Okay, and Brandon's asking what mint? New Zealand mint? What mint was that?
This one is.
Yes, they're very nice.
Actually, I don't know. Hold on. I think it said on the reverse. Oh, Palau. Well, I'm not sure where the mint is, but it's the Republic of Palau. I'm not sure who minted it for them.
I don't want to put you in the spot, Can, but do you also have the steam train that you could show us?
I do. We got to ask.
You want to talk about Carmen at all?
We got to ask Ray about that because apparently I wasn't supposed to show it last time.
Oh no, that's fine.
What?
Actually, I'm glad you did.
I know, I'm just kidding, but
Okay.
I'm kind of kidding. Yes, would you like me to show the?
Well, the Carmen coin. The reason I even had that coin was because when I was in junior high school, the art class, the teacher there would bring these types of things in, and he introduced us to the music of Carmen and the opera. And there's some dynamite music in that opera, by the way.
So where did you go to high school? Because that's very interesting. That they taught that.
Oh yeah. Well, another thing is that this was a long time ago.
But what state was it?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay.
Yeah. But there was he also did a lot of Shakespeare stuff. And that particular year, a movie came out, Romeo and Juliet, by Franco Zeffirelli.
Mm-hmm.
And because he really liked that, so he actually organized a field trip for the class to go see Romeo and Juliet.
Wow, it's really cool how that impacted your life.
Oh, I know. It's
yeah.
when you think back on these things, it is like wow.
Right. So, are you emotionally attached to some of this stuff, or are you able to easily?
No, I'm able to be part. I've collected a lot of things over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn not to really get emotionally attached to it so much. You enjoy it, and then you kind of know when it's time to move along.
Move on. Yep. Well, you're very generous because not everybody's able to move on as quickly or as easily as it seems like because of all the things that you donate.
Well, because you end up with way, way too many things.
Well, it's a blessing though, because still some people are hoarders and will keep everything. So
it's brought. You're right though, Nick. It's brought a lot of joy to people's lives to see the things that even if they're even if they can't bid on it or win it, to actually see some of these things, because he finds things that you don't see a lot of places, and he couples them with things that are just really it's
very thoughtful.
You had a Christmas auction, and I really liked the stuff at the Christmas auction.
Yes, a high 79. I think Can's going. Is it okay for him to show, Ray, or is that something?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And then we'll move on to some of what Ray has to show us too. Is very, very cool to look at as well, and very interesting.
Hampton Consultants. I almost missed it.
Yes, Hampton Consultants. I know. So, and he's going to be a special guest too, Lisa. On the Saturday night. Yes. And he's named plants after us, and
I know.
So it's good to have him here. It's nice to see you, Hampton Consultants. And let me see what Craig's said. Got to learn not to have emotion attachment, and you do. You really do. But it is hard. Like, I'll tell you what, my Walking Liberty collection, I'm very emotionally attached.
Cool.
I love those.
You
Oh,
fought hard for those.
Yeah. But I do finally, I've got the full collection. Now I'm starting over to put in the book.
So Can, that's the
Gypsy wolves.
they're not
Gypsy wolves.
Hey, Gypsy Wolves. Hi, Tara.
big gypsy wolves.
I tried
Okay,
to-
so
yes.
you want me to show it, Ray?
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But
Okay.
start with the coin.
I
You
will.
know, the lot is called Steam Dreams, based on the coin.
Steam Dream. Okay,
Right.
so
Oh yeah, this one.
It's
you
amazing.
guys don't want to miss this. Hi, Mark B. Good to see you.
Hi, Mark
Okay,
B.
so I need to clarify though. This one is not. This is going to be the 4th installment of the Coins for a Cause auction, and that's
Okay.
Toys for Tots. So this one's not going to be available Thursday. This one will be available at the end of this year for the Toys for Tots auction. But we're jumping ahead because this is just a
You can the
extraordinary.
Toys for Tots, is that going to be in time for this stuff to get to people before Christmas?
Yeah, we'll have to do it in like the beginning of December.
Okay, cool.
Like,
And good
yeah.
night, Fluff Nugget. Thank you for joining us. You might
Good
want to so Fluff Nugget.
Good night, silly Sean. All right, so here we go. You open it up and you have this, and you got CIT right there. Is that the Polish mint? Ray?
CIT, no, that's out of Germany, I believe.
Germany? Okay. So here you have it. Now this one I gotta get down on because
Hi,
you
Doctor.
open-
Is that say Doctor?
Yeah, Dr. Till, Ministry of
Dr. Good to see you.
You open it up like this, and this part comes out. This is actually the COA and the specs. Let me do it carefully. So you've got obviously the steam train, and it's called the Journey Train Steam Dream. Cook Islands, $10, 2023, 2-ounce silver, 3/9 fine, black proof, 999 pieces. And it says smart, I don't know what that says, high relief.
Smart minting, I believe.
Smart minting, high relief. This thing is insane. Hold on one second. Let me show you what it looks like under the scope, because I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
This is outstanding. This coin really is outstanding.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes, it is a really nice coin.
Mhm.
2 ounces, 3/9 fine silver from the Cook Islands. It's like black. It says that it has that type of, I don't know, toning or
It's striking.
The black proof is what it says. Black proof. The thing is,
That is just, it's stunning. I mean, it's so
incredible.
sharp.
Yeah, it's amazing the type of work that they were able to accomplish on a coin.
Thanks, Hampton. So yeah, this thing is just out of sight. That's the coin. Okay, now I'm going to show you everything that goes with this lot.
Yes, Hampton Consultants lives where there is a CSX hub. So he's very
Really?
much
It's
trained.
just so cool how it's all displayed too. Like,
Yeah.
that card right there just makes it truly unique. Now, going with that, now you'll have Boston, Hartford, and Erie. Boston, Hartford, and Erie line.
So, Ray, it's that kind of thoughtfulness to, pick up something like that. Who's thinking of that stuff except you?
Well,
Now check
the
these bad
thing is,
boys out.
when you're holding the coin and seeing it, it really takes you back in time to where the steam engine trains were really part of the backbone of building this country.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So you got the steampunk light owl glasses
Love that.
that go with the.
Oh, those are so
Way cool.
it's very cool.
Those are the steam engines on the old wooden trellises,
Littleton,
which is a really
New Hampshire.
engineering marvel, I always thought.
It says, I'm sorry.
Littleton, New Hampshire. Then you've got
Littleton, New
on top of it, you got the pocket watch.
That's just amazing.
You got
The deal for real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pocket watch.
the
that goes
pocket
with
watch,
it.
when you look at the front of the pocket watch, you see the steam engine with the sunshine in the background. It's almost like a ghost image
Yeah.
showing that
Where did
fading
you
back
find
off into the past.
Where did you find that? A pocket?
That one actually,
Part of the Rocketeer's helmet. It does.
I parked my car not far from the bar. That's what they put in you gotta.
and there was a third, oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lake
And
Michigan.
then you got the old stock.
Lakeshore. I used to
Old
live
stock
on
mode.
Lakeshore Road in Michigan.
You did.
Yes.
You're here.
Represent.
So that's $1,000 stock bond thing.
Wow.
So
That's
you'll
amazing.
get all, and then on top of it, that's not the end of it. This is the end of it, and of course he did it for Toys for Tots. This is a Mark's
Invisible River Ranch.
Mark's Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
it's
amazing.
It has
Yeah.
the key. The key goes in here. And
What a
it's
special
lined
lot.
And I
Mhm.
really like the look of that one because it's you know, it's not really totally battered, but it's not brand new shiny either.
right at the bottom there. It says
Still
Mark's.
seems to be in very good condition.
Yeah.
I thought that key had a really nice look to it as well.
Mhm. Yes,
Is it metal? Is it just, it's
Yep,
made a
it's a
metal
metal
train?
key.
it's a metal. The key's just
Yep.
absolutely just lovely on its own.
And the engine is metal. It's pretty heavy. It's well made. So yep, Mark's Toys. So that is the train, the Steam Dream lot. And that will be available at the end of 2023 for the Toys for Tots auction. Hi, Randy or Ryan.
Along with the stock certificate and the coin
Yeah.
as well. And the pocket watch.
Yeah.
All
He
of this
just
will
picked
go in
up
one
that
lot.
pocket watch.
Yep, everything that was
Nice, Craig.
So that's
So
some stuff that Ramno puts together.
And that's how thoughtful he is. Skate Army 1, and then we had Randy Matthews. Good to see you. Is Invisible.
Yeah, Ken, there was a third view that you didn't show with the guy sitting on the hill and the steam engine coming around the bend.
There's more?
There's one more.
I know.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. Let me pull
I
that
thought
up.
that one was so cool.
Very
because
cool.
it kind of epitomizes the steam dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, I
cool.
was sticking to the
It really
glass.
is nostalgic.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
add on the
glasses.
glasses. Can. That if
What
you look
about
on
the
the if you look on the
Shippy,
holding
good to
it
see
the
you.
left lines
Hey.
along the bottom, it'll tell you that it was designed by Brian May.
Oh yeah, Brian May from Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were designed by Brian May from Queen. This is his.
Yeah.
Gold maple.
That paper, if you pull that paper out.
Hey, Nick.
Detail on how to use the viewer.
Yeah. It's got all the
Right.
instructions.
And if you open it up on the bottom of one side, there's a 3D view of Brian May. There you go. And you can use the glasses to practice your skills with it.
Nice. Hi, Shimpy.
Hi, Shimpy. And Hampton Consultants said, I hear that train a coming.
It's rolling round the bend.
And
Yep.
Gold Maple says, I love trains. Most amazing place in St. Petersburg, Russia. They have a garden of toy trains. Trains
Wow.
are really highly collectible.
All right, Nick. I think that's all for me.
Okay.
For
Well,
now.
thank you for sharing that with us.
Marky.
So that's going to be for the Toys for Tots, and that's going to be at the end, closer to November, December.
This one will be the Toys for Tots. This will be probably the beginning of December.
You want to see an old viewer?
Oh,
You were explaining these last time.
Oh, wow.
So the card sits in this slot
okay.
here, and then you look through it and you can adjust it. I used to have quite a few of these. This is the last one I have. And the reason is this was the only one that I've ever found that would fit over my glasses.
Oh, good reason to keep them.
That's
I still have that one.
very neat. So, and then Ray also has another really neat lot to show us as well. Do you want to show us the dinosaur?
Do you want to see the dinosaur one or
Yes.
or the Brian May one?
Whatever you want to show.
Well,
Yeah.
we're talking about Brian May for a little bit there.
Okay,
And,
sure.
well, when I did Steam Dream, one of the things that came to mind were those 3D views, because like I mentioned, I collected those for quite a while. So I wanted to include some views showing steam engine trains. But then I thought, possibly everybody doesn't have a viewer. So I did a little bit of research, came across Brian May's stuff, but I found out that he is really an aficionado of 3D views. And he actually holds a patent on a viewer called the Owl. And that's a larger piece. And from the Owl, he came out with the Light Owl, which is small like these guys, the Steampunk Owl. Steampunk Owl came after that. And looking at some of the stuff he was doing, I thought, well, Brian May lot might be kind of cool. So I did a little research.
Hi, Anna.
And I came across this.
And the deal for real.
Hi, Anna.
Oh, let me pull you up.
This is Queen in 3D.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
There's a lot of work that Brian May took of the band. So there are a lot of 3D views in this book of Queen, and it also includes the viewer, the Owl. It's also part of the book. So you get the viewer in the book. It's part of that lot. And then researching a little bit more is that he actually did a record called the Starfleet Project. That's this.
Oh, wow.
This is a picture disc. And it's going to be number 629 of 1500.
Wow.
Thank you, Shimpy.
So that'll be part of it. Then looking at a little bit more into Brian May, he's the guitarist for Queen. Found out that he uses a British sixpence as a pick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so every so often he comes out with a special pick. And this is the Starfleet pick. Limited edition for Brian May.
Can you get that closer? Can you get it closer?
I can put it under the microscope.
Yeah. That's a pick? That's a guitar pick?
Yeah, he uses a sixpence as a guitar pick.
Oh, gosh.
All right. I'm not sure how good I am at this, but we'll see.
Cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
Can you see it all right?
All right.
Looks good.
Starfleet, too. I like it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So there's a Starfleet. It's the official Starfleet Queen pick. Brian May initials on the top there.
Love it.
See, another
And
thought.
I figured that, okay, well, I can't stop
know.
there, right? So the lot will also include a sixpence.
Oh.
It's 1920. Got some dude on it.
Some king. And
There's
Lisa
a
and I.
1939 with another dude. Another king guy.
Hold it still. Oh,
Oh, that is that's okay. That's Elizabeth's father. That one is Elizabeth's father.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of
And
course,
the other one is
it's
his
on the
father,
back.
I believe.
But since it was really a Queen lot,
Sheena Smith, good to
I
see
had
you.
to put Victoria in there.
Of course. Wow.
oh,
Oh my gosh, that's not just like the queen. That's
Wow.
her mother, the mother, right?
Yeah,
that's the
Queen
grandmother.
Victoria.
That's her grandma, I believe.
Way back.
No.
So
Is that
this
her
lot will include the book, the viewer, the picture disc, and the picks.
Another amazing lot. And Lisa, where's your hat? In honor of the lot of the king and queen.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Hey,
Mr.
I
Chubby
wasn't told to
Hubby.
have a crown or a tiara.
Hey,
Heather
Sir
Chubby Hubby,
Lobo.
or Mr. Chubby Hubby. That's gonna give me tongue tied.
Mr. Chubby Hubby.
Howdy, hi.
It's so good to see you. Hi,
Oh,
Gypsy.
very much.
Little-
HGH.
He
Hey, Gypsy.
can't leave
Hello,
Gypsy out.
oh, no.
So
Huh?
Ray, that is an amazing lot because there's a lot of history in that lot. There's a lot of cool stuff in that lot. I'm surprised.
That's really cool.
That's up Can Can's
glad
alley
that-
as well.
So I have questions about how much you're going to start those lots out for. Have we talked about that?
I don't know.
$1.
Okay.
Dollar.
I don't know yet. I mean, I got to talk to Ray probably and see kind of what.
It's up to you. It's totally up to you.
Hey, bike contest.
But
You know, it's for charity, so we'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig, 1967 Shelby. I think they'll be reasonable. They will be reasonably priced at the.
I'd like to
at the
see
auction.
reasonable starts for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm very much looking forward to it. These lots are amazing. Did you want to show us another one?
Oh, Ken, which one would you like?
The dinosaur.
Yes.
Oh, the dinosaur?
This is so cool. And to think this one is going to be for the Toys for Tots as well. And
Yeah,
so
these are
so
toys
this-
for tots.
so there's something.
Oh, you want to talk about one lot for a wounded warrior?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a one lot for that is already in the making for a wounded warrior. It's actually a
And I'll
collaboration.
just go ahead and let them know that auction is the Wounded Warriors auction. It's going to be on Can's channel, and I have his
Yes.
channel in the description below. And that's going to be November 11th. Okay.
There you go.
November 11th at 10 Eastern.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
no, 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, I was thinking PM, but 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, wow. So is that what day is that? Is that a Monday?
It's a Saturday. It'll be all day Saturday, and it's just going to be the auction. They're going to have the races the day before, so the people who are doing the races will have them on MLZB's channel on his happy hour or social hour, on Friday. They'll have all the races run then, and then the Wounded Warriors project on Saturday on the Can channel will be just an auction, straightforward auction. There will be giveaways. And it will be good. Yes, Snoopy Stacks is doing it along with me, and Hope for Pedro, MLZB, Mr. V Rose, AG47 Recon, Shroom Day, Ike's Girl, and definitely
Yankee
one more person.
Yankee. And you got Dragon. Yankee.
Oh yeah, Yankee Stacking, Silver Dragons, and also John Hyatt, who is PM or Breach PMC.
Yes, that's
Gosh, what a great lineup.
Cool.
Hey, Ken,
Yes,
that's 10 o'clock. You know that's 7 o'clock where we are, right?
Yeah, dude, it's
What are
gonna.
you doing
What's your alarm
to me?
clock?
It's volunteerism. What do you want?
You're killing me.
Thank you, Rocky. He sent you his donation to Snoopy, and everything will be in order. We're gonna have it's gonna be an auction, straightforward, and everything will be on the spreadsheet in order of how we're gonna be doing them. So everybody will kind of take a block of time. Each channel panel member will have a block of time, and also MLZB and Cash Money. They're the other two.
Oh yeah, Cash Money.
But what I like about this lot, what we wanted to mention, it's actually a collaboration. It started with Can. He had put up a pennant for Gettysburg.
Oh, okay.
So that was the inspiration for this lot.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And collaboration is really between Can, Big E. He's contributing something to this lot.
Yep. So
And some of the stuff that I'd put together.
Oh, wow.
collabos are fun. Yeah, because Big E saw that and he was like, he sent me a picture. He saw something that goes directly with that, like I'll just say a silver bar Brandon can't find my page. Can one of the mods, if they're available, put up my page?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Thanks.
I got it.
Are you parked? I hope you're parked.
Ooh, I can't get it. Never mind. I can't get it.
To do it.
I'll
be
try
right.
to do it. I'll
Did
do
you
it
want
from
to
my
see any
phone.
of the pieces that are going to go with that lot?
Oh, he kicked himself out.
Oh no.
What was that, Ray?
Did you want to see any of the pieces that are part of that lot?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, there will be 3 stereo views depicting Civil War. This one. This is Charge of the Pennsylvania Reserves.
Is that an actual shot? Is that this actual photograph?
This might be artwork depicting it, but it's Battlefield of Gettysburg is the series.
Nice.
This is the First Massachusetts Infantry Monument.
Oh,
Very nice.
And there's one more that I'm still waiting on, but this will also include Steam Dream Viewer.
Thank you, Craig. And Dale, thank you, Dale. I see that he's going to send something from Canada for Wounded Warriors.
Oh, nice.
The 2-cent piece in 1865 period piece.
So these are all the themed lot with the Gettysburg?
Yeah.
Cool.
And this thing is kind of cool.
And this is for the Wounded Warriors, correct?
Oh,
yeah.
let's see it.
Preset.
No, like, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, come out.
Yeah.
Sure, Rocky. Thank you, friend.
Includes
Thank you, Rocky.
bullet from the Civil War,
Have you ever been to Gettysburg?
a stamp I have,
Nice, Ray. I like it.
and the
That's
coin
very
is the 2011 commemorative quarter Gettysburg National Military Park. So that played in well with that. Well, let me grab one more.
Can Flag City would like you to look at the picture tag.
Okay, just a second. I'm thanking Dale from. I'm trying to chat from my phone.
Oh, okay, sure.
It
And Dale, I
also,
need to email him as well.
Thanks, Dale.
it also includes this thing. It's from the United States Mint.
Oh boy.
The certificate of authenticity.
Oh, isn't that neat?
Oh, that's cool.
It's
That's
like an
so
old tin
cool.
type. Thanks,
And
Brandon.
this is when the U.S. Mint really did really nice boxes. This one comes the coins come in a union case.
Can you get that closer? Oh, okay.
Some nice detail.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
That's our mint.
And,
Right?
and then the coins.
Oh, wow. Okay, we don't have to look at them.
Very nice.
Very nice, amazing.
Proof.
It's a silver dollar and a copper nickel $50.
Okay.
90% silver dollar.
That's for Wounded Warriors.
Yeah, that's going to
Yeah.
the Wounded Warriors.
Good. That's a good one.
I really wanted to go to
I
Gettysburg, but
really
never
like that case though.
sounds
That
out.
union case is really sweet.
I've been there. It's really spiritual.
really. I'd like to go there. And we were planning a trip and something we weren't able to do it, and we were gonna go to Elvis's house as well. So like make a whole trip down, but before there was several things I wanted to do before we moved back home, but I never got to.
That's a cool lot. And then that silver bar from Big Eve 143 will go to it as well.
And that's gonna all be together.
Yes.
Shimpy's asking, will this be one night auction benefit? It's all day, Shimpy.
So Shimpy, we're kind of all over the place actually with what we're doing, because tonight what we're showing, we showed a few things that will be on auction for next week for the Coins for a Cause. Then we're started showing a few things for Wounded Warrior Project. That is for Wounded Warrior Project, what Ray was just showing.
Yeah.
And then we went ahead and showed one thing for the Toys for Tots, which was the train lot. So
yeah, kind of
that's
bouncy,
kind of
right?
Ray, I have a question for you from
Yeah.
Flag City. He said he has a canceled brick of these, the
Oh, that's cool.
Pittsburgh, Youngstown, and Ashtabula
Wow.
Railway Company.
That's Beulah, yeah.
Would you like them?
Oh yeah, that's sweet. That's pretty fantastic.
Very
All right,
nice.
cool.
Very
That's
nice.
a yes, Flag
He's
City.
another
Thank
one
you.
who has a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Flag City's
He
got a
does.
ton of great stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, you got to get Flag City up on stream once.
That we should.
Oh,
And
this guy's amazing.
now that we're talking about the U.S. Mint, I just want to share something that Gunny sent me because this is cool and I have never seen anything like this. So this is in the box.
US
Oh,
Mint.
that is cool.
And oh my gosh, it's super cool. It is a die that was used to
Oh yeah,
to
I remember that.
Yeah. I think Can, you did the same thing with that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. That's why I remember it.
I didn't think it was gonna go. But
Those are some of the best can when the coins flip out.
Chuck.
I'm glad it wasn't on my foot. That's a good thing, right? So,
Let's see the die. Let's see it.
It wasn't really.
But I mean, like,
Yeah,
what
the image is not on it. They grind the image off of it.
They have to
before-
grind it off.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can
No,
make
but
your
this
own in
was-
your basement.
what makes this very cool, it struck the main quarters and it struck this particular one here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And well, it's upside down. I mean, this, I had to text him. I said, I can't. I was just I was at awe. I've never seen anything like it and I don't have anything like it. So, and this was taken out because it was, let me see. I thought I read it earlier. Cracked. It had a die crack. So
Yeah.
that's why I was taken off. So that's neat. And so I so much appreciate him. That was so thoughtful. And it's the main quarter. So that was really nice.
That was really nice.
Oh, that's really
Really nice.
cool. That was a nice. That was very
it's-
thoughtful.
Yeah, it's out of the state quarters, and it was the state of Maine. So, and it's Denver. It came from Denver.
Cool.
So this was just when I got the package, it was heavy, and he said I could open it when I wanted to because I was supposed to be here last week. He wanted me to open it on the Thursday night, but I didn't have it, so I did today. And so this was absolutely amazing. I was at awe. I have no words. So
Nice.
this was really cool.
So I'm looking forward to now, Nick, when you are done, when the stream is over, I want you to go back and watch the part where it dropped out and freeze frame your face. And I want to see the look on your face when you're like, oh, like, because that one would be,
I can't
that'll
hide
make a nice
anything.
short.
I told Gypsy Wolves, I said, he gives me the best material. And I mean, I'm like, people are going to get sick of these, but the faces, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe my faces sometimes.
I'm telling you. Oh,
Gloria?
Speaking of material, I have I heard this from I think it was like a dad joke thing, but one guy sitting and talking to the other guy, and he says, do you know that when you fart and you sneeze at the same time, your body takes a screenshot?
That's good. That's really good. Hi, long-lived coins. It's good
What?
to see you. That's funny.
Those things.
Luckily, no one was injured. Nobody was injured, but this is a nice box too from the U.S. Mint, by the way, which it was very sturdy to hold this. So I was super impressed because we haven't been very I haven't had a lot of compliments for the U.S. Mint lately. So these were this was just so much appreciated, and I'm now going to clear another part of my shelf off to display that because I just think that's really cool.
You spam by Gloria there or what?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to log in.
Show us more, Ray.
I got it.
You got it?
So, and Can's right. We're all over the map on these different auctions that's coming up. But we have one coming up this Thursday on the Coin Tribe channel. We can't say that fast. And then we have Wounded Warriors, and that's going to be November 11th. And then shortly thereafter, we're going to do Toys for Tots on the Coin channel again, tribe channel again. That will be there. Hi, Metal Dragon and What Are the Possibilities? So if you want to see these lots, just come to attend every auction, and then you won't miss anything.
Okay.
So, but I'll put it on my community tab too, so we can.
Toys for Tots or
I'll put them
Wounded
all.
Warrior?
I'll put them all on
We'll
my.
do Toys for Tots. The biggest one for Wounded Warrior was the collaborated lot.
And that's very fitting too, Ray. I mean, that was very thoughtful as well for the Wounded Warriors for the lot that you put together.
Perfect.
It's perfect. It all goes together. It's just absolutely so thoughtfully planned out, thought through, and that's what I appreciate more than anything. Hi, B2.
I'll get a kick out of it for sure.
I know B2. He would have liked that last lot. I know he would have appreciated that one. But
what's up, B squared?
Yeah, B square. I said B2.
B2, B squared.
B2. I do play bingo. Yes.
All right. Well, this is we'll start this one off with this music box.
A music box.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it opens up.
Where's the music?
Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
No, not
Vaguely.
well. Not well.
Oh.
Dude,
Doggy in the window.
How much is that doggy in the window?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And did you see that dog on the wheels too?
Made in Germany.
It's an antique. It's a very nice one.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of cute. And that'll
Hey,
get
Marmello,
coupled.
right back at you.
There is a coin that it couples with.
Good night, Shimpy. Have fun with your son.
Good night.
Thank you.
We miss you.
So this is the coin.
And it's good to see you.
This
What?
is its box.
Look at this coin, y'all. I mean, seriously.
What?
That's a cute one.
I mean,
BINGO.
And it opens up.
Bingo was his name.
There's a certificate.
Oh, yeah. That looks like it's from the Polish Mint, huh?
Yeah, it is. They did 999 of these, issued in 2018. And that's the coin.
look, it's like a paw.
There's a tag in the front of it. Can you move the tag?
It looks like a paw. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Sharts.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's got the queen on the back.
that's amazing.
They're so fun. They have such fun things.
Yeah.
But just think about that, though. He's got a
New
box
Age
with a dog,
2018.
and then he finds the coin. I mean, did you see? It's just
I
amazing.
know. I know.
And this is why I wanted to have Ray up. I find him so very interesting. And he even had a Super Bowl flip coin. I mean, I don't know anybody that has ever had their hands on one except
We
Ray.
could ask Flag City if he can run one down.
Gold Maple says you should get the 2017 1-ounce silver Royal Winnipeg Ballet that comes in a music box. That sounds cool.
Well,
Oh,
that
that
sounds
seems
very
cool.
cool.
When you open
Yeah,
it,
very much.
Flag City, did you hear that? I would love to have a flip coin that was actually used on the field of a football game. And I don't care what football game. It doesn't have to be a Super Bowl, but I just want one. But again, it has to be used on the field. It was that the complete lot, Ray?
What's that?
Was that the complete lot?
That was that was one lot. The music box and the coin.
I want to see the
want-
dinosaur.
You want to see the dinosaur?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Gypsy, what happened to you?
Dinosaur starts with this,
You guys have
Double
to see this.
silver
This is
giant.
great.
the Stegosaurus,
yeah.
Yeah.
and this is the specifications for it. I know you can't probably see it very well,
No, we can't.
but it's 10 grams of silver over 45 grams of copper. Diameter is 60 millimeters, so it's a nice chunky coin. It's issuing country is Vanuatu, 2023, and there were 1,999 of these ones minted.
How do you know what to Google to find these cool coins?
Well, I like to scour the different mints to see what they're coming out with, to see if there's anything I'm interested in. And then once you see something that you're interested in from the mints, for example, the Polish Mint has a really nice website where you can go back many years and see what they've done. And there are many mints that have sites up where you can look at their past offerings. So this is the back of the coin.
B Square, thank you so much. That's amazing. It
is a chunker.
It is a chunker. It's a chunka-munka big time.
So is that the whole series on the reverse? It looks like they probably did a series, right?
Well, they don't have all of these out yet. They've done a T-Rex. The next one is a Pteranodon. And there's one other one besides the Stegosaurus. I don't remember what that one is. That came before the Stegosaurus.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And I love the antique. That would be something that needs to be displayed because it's just absolutely an amazing piece.
A fun one.
Yeah, it really is a fun one.
Mr. Chubby's hubby says hubcap. It is like that.
So when you look at that coin, you think, okay, well, it is Toys for Tots, and I wanted to do something kind of whimsical with all of these lots. And came across this little guy here.
It's
a 3D skeleton. You can build the model. It's the dinosaur Stegosaurus excavation kit to go with the Stegosaurus coin.
Nice.
And what you get is there's a brick in there and some tools to chip the pieces out to build your model.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun.
That's very fun.
But then again, it seemed like, okay, well, it's almost complete. So I had to find something else to go with it, and I thought, across these. So these are rocks.
Can anyone guess what it is?
What appears to be rocks.
Is it a cocoon that holds the fountain of youth?
Yeah, sure.
We got to swim with them.
This is actually petrified dinosaur poop.
Hi, Wendy's pocket change and signs.
Isn't that funny?
Hi, Wendy.
I don't know if that's a movie they're gonna recreate Cocoon.
Oh, I hope not. That's such great. So
a lot will include
petrified coprolite.
Yeah, coprolite. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, there's Mr. Heather's Chubby Heavy.
So there'll be two pieces.
That's so neat.
Oh yeah, Heather's Chubby Hubby would like that. So what do you think? Is that real? Heather's Chubby Hubby? You think it's real?
I bet it is because I went to a museum where they had tons of done, they called it. And it was the Museum of Natural Science, I think, or something, natural history in Atlanta. And my daughter, they let them pick about my daughter. My daughter's like,
nothing better than dino poop.
And evidently they left a lot of this stuff behind.
Oh, I'm sure they did. Mrs. Can has a t-shirt. She's kind of a science, by her own admission. She's a science nerd. And she has a picture of a dinosaur with, you can see this huge asteroid coming down, and you just see the thought bubble. It says, "Oh, coprolite," and the dinosaur is basically saying, "Oh, he sees the end of his existence, but he says,
"Oh wow,
coprolite."
Holy smart!
It's really
so I thought that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's a very neat. And then so you have something for the adult and for the child in this lot. The toy and
we all children at heart.
Yes.
So
but the dinosaur that you have to put together is amazing. My mom would have wrapped that and put it around my stocking, so that way we would have things to do while they're getting their coffee before we went downstairs. So it took us a long time to get into our stocking. So she wrapped everything. So my dad had to have his coffee, take the dog out before we all went down. So we would spend and they had a little extra time to sleep. So So this is why I wanted to Ray to come up, is just show us these.
That's a coin that I picked up from Coin Crew on one of their auctions.
A panda.
Oh, that's the type one. That's the one that doesn't have. It's a 30.
2017.
It's the one type panda, the 1 year type panda coin, and then they went from 31 grams to 30.
Invisible River, you're right.
Yeah, this is 30 grams.
Yeah.
It's a great kid gift.
I picked this one up to go with that.
Oh, cool.
that is so
So this
cute.
is a little panda bear by the Net Punicello Bear Company.
Oh
Nice.
boy, that's a blast from the past. Annette Punicello.
Yeah.
That's cute.
All
So I
these
thought those two together were really nice.
Like who's Annette Punicello?
So you get that.
Oh,
Then her bear company also put a tag in the air, similar to what Stipe does.
Oh. And so this will be for the Toys for Tots as well?
Correct. And
Oh, thank you, Craig, for joining us. Thank you. Hope you have a good dinner.
This is another Toys for
Take
Tots.
care, Craig.
I don't know if
Richard,
anybody familiar with these old Mickey Mouse.
That's a good one.
But this is a Mickey Mouse trapeze piece. The toy used to have two sticks and string, and Mickey Mouse does somersaults.
Oh, I
That's
actually
really
remember that toy.
Yeah.
And what I liked about this particular one is
710.
that it has all the lithography on the legs. Usually when you find these, they're either remade legs and they don't have the lithography on them.
Higher. Can you hold it higher? What?
And he's two-sided.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, but usually you find them with solid colored legs. So
He
this
would
is
do like
something-
acrobatic stuff.
Yes.
I remember that.
I remember
thing.
that. You do?
Yeah. Hey, 710, what's up, my man?
And that'll
Good
get
to see you,
coupled with,
710.
What? Do you have a Mickey Mouse coin?
of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, of course.
60 years.
Oh, so that was a good choice.
It's Steamboat Willie.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Steamboat Willie. Nice.
Yes. I have something too with Disney.
All right.
Isn't that
So I thought
nice?
that was kind of cool.
That is so cool.
So
Nice.
who did the Mickey? What made Mickey?
I don't know.
So Steve Hampton purchased Walt
This
Disney
is Mint Master.
granddaughter's kitchen or dining room table set.
Come in.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Rarities Treasure for generations. But I don't really know. Somebody.
That's a cute set.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
Oh, and it's got this really nice velvety case.
Oh, I know who's going to like that.
Yeah, send it to Gunny.
Yeah.
So they did this team. They're doing this for the 100th anniversary of Disney, and this is the second one in the series. And you've got to see how. Oh, let me see the box. You want to?
What? That's a box for what? The coin?
Yeah, for the coin.
Okay. Come on. Come on.
This one is just a coin. There's nothing that goes with it, but I thought it was way cool.
The New Zealand Mint is a private mint that makes Disney characters and also Star Wars coins. Oh, mistletoe.
Poinsettia.
Oh, poinsettia. Okay.
I thought the same thing, Nick.
I could be wrong about that.
No, you're probably right. I don't.
Might be mistletoe, I think.
It looks like holly. Is it holly?
Holly? Yeah, that's got to be it. Holly, I think you're right, Lisa. That's the coin.
Oh, that's
Oh.
beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
So this is a Christmas theme.
Yeah.
So we're guessing that's Toys for Tots one, right?
That's your tots,
That's
right?
very pretty.
Got the queen on the back. Samoa.
Samoa, Island of Samoa.
Yeah.
The coin.
But missile or the holly comes right off that coin.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's raised off of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pagani.
And again, I'm a mint that knows how to do a box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Goes with the theme, goes everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
But-
what's really disappointing with ours. There were 1,500 of these ones made.
Wow. Very low mintage.
That's the thing I've noticed with Ray
Holly.
too. He gets a lot of stuff that is just super low mintage as well
Right,
from
so-
some of these smaller.
That's what I mean. His mind, it's very hard to figure out because he's getting them early. So he's thinking about this stuff well before anyone else would.
Well, there was some stuff I just happened to have.
But that's amazing in itself.
And I think that's about it for Toys for Tots, unless there's a wolf. You interested in that one at all?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
We want to see what you got.
Yes.
All right, let's start with the whimsy part of that lot.
Which one is this one?
This one is for Toys for Tots. This is the wolf lot.
Oh,
Wolf lot.
Gypsy Wolves wanted to see this one.
yeah.
Okay. Well, use this. Oh, there's Gypsy.
There's Gypsy. Whoops, I had
I've been teasing about this one for a while.
Oh, I was waiting. I was about to ask.
So it starts with a bank,
Okay.
the big bad wolf.
It's
Hey,
the back.
I used to work at a bank. I don't know if you just knew that.
Paula. It's good to see you. Long time no see.
And
I
what
hope
you
you're
do
doing
is
well,
you-
Paula.
The coin goes on. Oops,
Hi, Paula.
do it again. Coin goes in the front. And the wolf comes
my
out and grabs
gosh.
it.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Oh,
All right.
That is amazing.
can't-
I'm bidding all this right now. I'm just saying. Even from the start.
Okay, Gypsy Wolves, start taking bottles back.
And it's a wind up.
I'm selling some blood and, whatever I have to.
Plasma.
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 okay.
So I thought that
That's
was
really
kind of
neat.
cute.
Very cute.
That's just the beginning. Wait, there's more.
Yeah, there is. There's actually a coin also. I figure you probably already have these, but Gypsy. I don't know. Do you have many of the wolf coins?
I don't. I have I think I used to have 3. I only have 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
And I know there's other ones out there that I've never seen or just haven't had yet. So you never know.
Okay.
What
Well,
you
this
got?
comes in a wood box.
Uh-oh.
I like it so
I
far.
like it already. I do not have that one. So
This is
Yeah.
called Shapes of America.
Whoa.
Wolf.
I am so intrigued. So excited.
No.
And 7,500 of these were made.
Nice.
This is 2020.
Wow.
That's the coin.
Oh,
That's
me pull it out.
amazing.
I've seen this one.
Yeah.
Can you
One of
put
them
it?
is the
amazing.
smaller one on the left is proof, and the one on the right is
It's a cutout.
I think is sweet.
Is it basically 2 wolves?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a cutout. Can you see it?
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it in my hand.
House.
That
It's
is
going in my stack.
amazing.
So you're
Barbados.
envisioning what you want, and I'm just cleaning off space for what I want.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Nick are gonna basically buy everything, guys.
Yeah. Well,
See you later.
I
Cool coin.
won't be able to do that, but I do know which one I am going for. So stand
I
down.
I do know which one I am going for too. Yes.
You
This
know,
one
and
will be
again,
the
it's a
first
really a
box.
fantastic box.
It's an
The
absolutely.
packaging is-
I love the boxes. I'm sorry. I
So do I.
just really love them.
I like the package.
The box, it's beautiful. I mean, and so is the coin. Very
Yeah.
displayable. I
Oh
find
yeah. Oh yeah.
Another awesome lot, Ray. That's amazing.
Well, of course, I couldn't just end it there, could I?
No,
Oh, geez.
that's why I'm just leaving him up. I know, of course not. He's so funny.
But wait.
Oh yes.
Oh, is that our artist friend?
I had to get a Rick Kane in the auction.
That's
Oh, my
awesome.
God.
I love
That's
that.
so awesome.
I know
Those
what
are-
I'm getting myself for my birthday.
There
Wait,
you
when,
go.
what auction is this?
Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots, beginning of
Okay.
December.
So I know what I'm getting myself for Christmas.
Yes.
This is 1863 of 2000. This guy's called Leaping Wolf.
That's very nice.
That's
I
cool.
will want to say that there is an issue with it. He's got a little chip on his ear.
Oh gosh.
Aw.
That's okay. I got a little chip in my ear. It'll be great.
On the
No,
wolf,
that's your
it's-
shoulder. You got a chip on your shoulder, not your ear.
What?
Well, because
Can I ask you a question about that wolf?
because of the chip, and also that there are 2 wolves on that coin.
Is there any?
Yeah.
Is there more wolves
There got to
inside
be
the
2
wolf?
Rick Kanes.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's great.
Another cane. Dang, Ray.
Yeah. Is there a wolf within that though? You know, sometimes like
This
the
was
elephant.
called
The elephant had one in it, yeah.
Yeah, the elephant had some in the ears, and then I think the eagle has several eagles within the.
You look on the side of his face.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Many of them.
3, 4. Okay, that's really
Whoa.
cool,
If
Gypsy.
you turn him around, see the one there.
Oh yeah.
Oh geez.
That's stunning.
Merry Christmas to me.
Oh,
Very
that's
cool.
a dimensional wolf.
Can we just bin everything
Yeah, right.
right
We'll
now?
just get it over with right
Yeah,
now.
let's just do this right now. Let's just get it over with.
I really need to put my notifications on for this auction. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, you
the
do.
wolf-
And I'll
that's the
remind
wolf
you though,
part.
and I'm going to remind as soon as they because we got 3 different auctions coming up that
Thank you.
with
Job,
Ray's lot.
Ray. That's
Very
great
nice.
job.
And we appreciate all of the stuff that you donate, Ray, and because it's very generous of you.
and I love helping Toys for Tots as a Marine. I mean, heck
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's right, because you guys have a special kind of. You guys do a lot with the Toys for Tots, right? The Marines, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why. And Gunny, it's special to Gunny as well. So, yeah,
Yep, definitely. I know Gunny like had been working with Toys for Tots for a while before, like while he was with the Marines. So that's why that one per year is kind of his little baby. But speaking of the Wounded Warriors, though, too.
Wait, before you go on to that though, it has a special place. I mean, there were some years that there's a lot of privates, PFCs, can't afford things, and you have like the units and different organizations around the units chipping in to help. So we definitely know what it's like to, not have that money during Christmas and not be able to afford a tree, being able to afford the toys. It's heartbreaking as a parent sometimes. So yeah, I mean, very big place in our heart. Sorry, Ken.
So good.
Jack
No,
has a
yeah,
question. He wants to know if that was hand carved. Jack would like to know if that was hand carved. The wolf.
No, they are not. They're actually cast pecan shell.
Oh, that's
Hey,
right.
Paula.
It starts with the Rick Kane, the artist. He actually goes through like takes driftwood and goes through the woods in the area where he's from, and will find pieces, and that drives his inspiration to what he's going to do with the art. So he actually used to sell up in the Micanopy area at flea markets and stuff. He would set up and sell his art, and he did a lot of original hand carved pieces, and he still does some today.
Wow.
So a lot of times it will start from a hand carved piece, or an inspiration from a piece of driftwood or just old wood that he finds.
I love it.
And I just love it too.
Oh, yeah.
To see the wolves inside the wolf is just really neat. And the eagle's the same, and so is the elephant that you also donated.
Oh, you want to see my lion?
Yes, I want to see your lion. Of course,
All
I
right,
do.
I'll go grab my lion.
Okay.
All right. Nick, can
Of
I show
course.
one thing really quickly for the
Absolutely.
Wounded Warriors? I
Yes,
talked to
please.
Ida Herring yesterday, and if you're not familiar with Ida, she has a morning show, and she does embroidery that for a living, and she has donated this. It's on its way to me right
that's
now. It has a
amazing.
custom top to it with the eagle. God bless our veterans. and these are real flags. Wounded Warrior Project, God Bless the USA, and you can see it's hanging on a door, so you can see the handle right down here,
That's
so you can
beautiful.
kind of see like the
the
size.
size. Yeah.
I have
Oh my,
the
that's
the
amazing.
I have the dimensions, but I don't have them on me right now. But you can kind of tell it's on the back of a door. But it's
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. She went right to work making it, and it's an embroidery wall hanging, and that one will be up for bids as
Paula,
well.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you do feel better soon. And she has a morning show, and that's Monday through Friday that she's on in the mornings, and that's a fun show as well.
Yep. So want to thank Ida for that, and
yeah, that'll be something a lot of people will be bidding on.
Stuff has already started coming in. Mark B.
I like her St. Jude's auction.
Yeah, her St.
Jude's
Jude's
what, in
auction.
January or February next year?
I'm not sure when it is.
And there was a lot of stuff for the last Biggie. Good to see you. We were talking about you earlier. And hi, Tiger Stacker. No, you're not too late.
Hey, Tiger.
But we were talking about you earlier, Biggie. They had a lot of stuff in this last auction, and I mean, it went over. It was like a couple days within that auction.
Yeah, they had to make it into two.
That was huge, right?
It was huge, and they had so much stuff, so much nice stuff. It was amazing. And Tiger just came in. I was waiting to say thank you to him. I got a package from him today. He does live streams at night, and he does these games, and it's just fun. And he'll just ask questions, and then he'll send you your prize. And I have to show you what he sent me. It was just very thoughtful, and it's very fun. He's very smart. We know I love my walking liberties.
Very cool.
I love them. So his channel is a lot of fun. So if you can,
yeah, I just bought like a bunch of walkers.
Yes, you did.
$5 face of walkers today.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I went to a new coin store over by us, and so I bought like $1 worth of.
You're being a copycat.
Huh?
Stop it! You're being a copycat.
No, I bought Mercs too. Can I not buy junk silver? Can I not just be smart?
No.
How much did you pay for it?
Let's see, 100 for the walkers and 19 for the Mercs.
Well, you were at the Durbin's auction I saw, and I was going to go in and get the 1938 Walking Liberty, and of course, Gypsy Wolf's being a copycat, he bid it on it and won.
I bought the one for Cyclonic Silver's girl.
Oh, that's nice.
And then he bought one for me.
That's nice.
See, he's trying to make me out to be the bad guy, and I'm the good guy.
He's copycatting me and buying all the walkers now, so I can't get them.
But all I know is I'm buying wolf coins, so don't get into wolf coins.
That's cool.
Oh, there you go.
Very cool.
There's a lot of neat ones.
You're going to be going up against Jack.
Well, right. Jack, I'm sorry. I mean, that lot's got my name written all over it.
I wonder if Jack saw the eagle lot.
Yeah, show him the eagle lot. Show him any other lot.
I was going to sneak in and do that one. That's
well, let me show you my Rick Kane lion.
Biggie.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Biggie said I'm meeting Willis Treasures tomorrow.
Willis Treasures. Oh, nice.
Wills to pick up.
Nice,
for
Biggie.
Auction, Biggie. That's awesome. And
Willis Treasures is cool. He does he's on the premiere train every Saturday morning with Miss Coin Crew and.
Oh, okay. I don't know of him.
Triple P.
Thank you, Willis Treasures and Biggie.
Andy, you'll have to go back through and see these lots that we have.
Oh, here we go. Pretty.
Ooh.
That is amazing.
Wow.
Cool.
This one's called Taking the Lead.
Eagle Steve likes the eagle. You have to bid on that one. Eagle Steve.
Right.
Sure.
This is an artist proof. It's signed by Kane himself.
Oh, nice.
This is artist proof number 18.
That's gorgeous.
Oh,
wow. Look at that. Yeah.
So that's a little bit of a different theme right there than that we have seen.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Andy Resnick, what's up, buddy?
That is so interesting. Andy's one of my favorites. I'm so glad he's here.
This is the one that got me onto Rick Kane art.
Is that right?
Yeah, Ray, that's fabulous.
So is that one you're keeping, or is that one you're also will see at auction?
You may see that one in the future.
And so Tiger Stacker,
wow.
did you see the tiger? Because let me show you his channel stickers, because he just had a channel sticker.
Oh, very cool.
That's slick.
I know. It's very nice. And then his wife also has a channel, Dog World and You.
All right.
Dun,
I love
dun,
it.
dun, 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 Dog World. Dun, 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 and
Oh,
you.
very cool,
Dun,
Mickey.
dun.
So what about the puppy? Is the puppy going to be yours or not? I've been wondering.
Mrs. Can-Can's out with her right now because she's
What puppy?
Is it Pistachio? Let me pull you
Pistachio.
up.
Yeah.
Pistachio.
I love the name. Oh my gosh,
so
she's
incredibly
so
sweet. I'm going to all right, here she is sleeping. Of course you have to, take a picture of the dog while it's sleeping, but just soaking up the sun.
Oh,
like
she's precious.
Oh,
that's our hassock. That's why I call her Pistachio, because she's the color of one, but she also like curls up like one. Here she's going at her little,
That's right. The Canadian Mint has a wildlife series.
she's like 5 months old. She's really tiny, but really really sweet. Anyways, I want to show you guys the eagle again. This is the eagle lot. This will be up for
this is one with
this will be up on auction on Thursday. So this is up for auction on Thursday.
Okay.
This is another Rick Kane, what he was showing you.
A
It's the
608.
same artist. This one is called Power of One, limited edition Kane, 608 out of 2,000.
I like this one.
I do too. Look at all the eagles.
You just see the eagle at the base as well.
What's that?
See the eagle right below there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, down here. Yeah, there's the eagle right there.
Wow.
Right. There you go.
That's a fun game. See if we can count all of
find
them.
all the deals, yeah.
Then it comes with the United States Mint 2003 National Wildlife Refuge System Centennial Medal, and of course it's the eagle.
Gypsy made it home.
Actually, this is the coin that I like.
This one is badass.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I'm not going to show the specs and everything. It's 90% silver.
Oh, that's sharp. I mean, sharp.
That's a good image.
And then it has Teddy Roosevelt on the back, National Wildlife Refuge System, celebrating a century of conservation, 1903 to 2003, Theodore Roosevelt.
It's very cool, you guys.
Yeah, look how shiny.
Steve and Jack, they love it.
This thing is badass. So you'll get the coin, the proof coin with the COA and everything, along with the Rick Kane. This thing is sweet.
I love that.
Going up on Thursday.
I mean, I really like the tiger too. The tiger and the elephant were my favorites.
Yeah.
The elephant is
that's really
a special place in my heart there, Nick.
Yeah, that elephant was very, very well done.
And then there's one more that I'll show. Actually, there's two more I'll show that are coming up on Thursday. The theme is art and Ramno. These are all from Ramno. These are donations that Ramno here on the panel has donated.
It's donated, yes. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, is it all right if I show a few more?
Yes,
more?
absolutely. It's just Gypsy keeps coming in and out, so it kind of just.
No worries. 100 Greatest Masterpieces. This is by Edward Manet, and the collection is from the Louvre, Paris. It's Luncheon on the Grass. It's from the Franklin Mint, and it's 925 sterling silver.
I review. Good to see you.
There we go. Limited edition, solid sterling silver. It's got some great relief on there. And Luncheon on the Grass by Edward Manet. Franklin Mint. So that one will be up for bids on Thursday as well. And then this one is one more lot that is a themed lot. And this one you're not going to want to miss either, because 2 1-ounce silver coins or I think they're coins. They might be rounds, but I think they're coins, and a sculpture. So we'll start with the coins.
Yeah, they're in that kind of gray area.
Yeah, I'm going to see what it says on the other side, but
gray area.
The Shawnee tribe.
They're marked $1.
Seal of the Shawnee tribe. I think they are. I think they do.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is the the uncirculated Chief Shooting Star Tecumseh,
Time for coffee.
$1. And you'll see that the uncirculated, the BU have 50,000 mintage and the proof have 20,000 mintage, 1 troy ounce silver. 2002 Chief Tecumseh silver dollar has been issued by the sovereign nation of the Shawnee tribe.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the brilliant uncirculated, and there is the 1 ounce proof.
Richard asked me about a coin that I just looked it up and it's amazing, and now I want it.
Yeah, these are
It's amazing.
these are 20,000. The proof and the uncirculated one I showed first is 50,000 mintage, and then it also comes with this wall hanger, which it's made in England.
Yeah.
By the Bossoms.
Yeah, the balsams are chalkware, so it's very fragile.
Mm-hmm.
And that was old new stock.
Is that, what is that, plaster? Is it like what's it made
Ceramic.
of?
It's chalkware.
Ceramic. Okay.
Chalkware.
What is it?
Chalkware.
Chalkware. Okay,
Yeah,
chalkware.
so you have to handle it kind of carefully.
Yeah, it chips really easily. Chalkware.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then it comes with this cool thing that has like a bunch of their different art. They've got different animals and things like that. That they make.
Dale would like to know how they reproduce the carvings. How is that reproduced?
They make a mold.
So to do like something like this, you carve it and then you pour the mold over the top of it, and then you take the negative image out of it and
paint, and so it's hand painted after.
And then you paint it afterwards, yeah.
Right. It's the chalkware really brings out the detail of it.
You basically put the whether it's ceramics, you take liquid ceramics if you do it like that, or you take the liquid chalkware, you take the liquid metal, whatever it is, and then you put it in the mold, and then it basically forms the negative, you know.
And then a lot of the newer ones are cold casted. Resins and things like that, sort of like in the lines of the Rick Kane stuff. It's a cold cast process.
Oh, are you?
To get the detail.
Thanks.
That's a sign for beautiful, Ken.
Oh, is it really?
It's beautiful.
Nice.
I know. Yes.
So,
it's a sign for beautiful, but I was also like seeing like.
So Paula has a message for you. She says I love the Panda family, Can, and Hampton Consultant says, what cartoon did Mickey first appear in?
Oh.
Was it Steamboat Willie?
No. Was it?
The pandas were all gifts, and actually Ray gifted me one of them too. But they all were just gifts that people kind of started sending me, and they just collected. I didn't buy any of them.
Oh, I bet it does, Richard. Richard had me look up a coin.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the bosom is Tecumseh.
What's Tecumseh?
The wall hanging.
The wall hanging is Tecumseh.
Yeah, if you look on the box, it says on the box.
Oh, it does.
I know.
Right. I figured it was because it is. It's Tecumseh, number 14.
Yeah.
All right, good to know. Thank you. I figured it was, Ray, but knowing is, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Hampton Consultants, you have to give us the answer. So, Lisa, what is your favorite lot? What do you have your eye on?
I don't want to say because then it'll get. Then I'm going to try and stealth.
So is it an artist?
There's a couple. No, there's a couple, but I don't want to tell you.
You want to tell me?
Well, I wanted the Van Gogh, but I can't afford it. I already know that.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it either, but I'm going to sure try.
Maybe we can split it. You can do it half and half.
I'm just going to bully everybody in the chat and be like, stand down. It's mine.
I'm anxious to see the other one.
Good night, Paula.
Because they always, Coin Tribe always gets a lot of neat donations.
Yes, they do.
Not just mine, but a lot of people contribute.
And
nice
he contributed to that lot for Wounded Warriors coming up, right? That's a
the collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tecumseh, the Shawnee tribe. I did a little research paper on that on the Shawnees, and I was just so impressed by them.
Thank you, Rocky.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
but I know that Jack saw that one, and I don't want to be jumping on that one.
No, yes. We in my town, we have the Penobscot Nation Indian tribe, and we have Old Town Canoe. And and I think your mother may have had an Old Town Canoe at one time, Can. I believe you had said that. And they make those canoes right in my town. And for a long time, hi, Steve Woods. It's good to see you. For a long time, they didn't even have a bridge going over to the island, and they used the canoes.
Nice.
So
Crossover.
yeah.
Dale
Well, the other
Bell
thing that's
said,
kind of interesting with those coins, the Shawnee Nation.
yeah,
Those are really meant to commemorate the Shawnee Nation, which was recognized in the year 2000 as its own nation.
Really, and those are 2002. Those coins,
Correct.
So they're
It commemorates
2 years
that
into
too. Exactly.
Gotcha.
But like, what took so long?
I know.
Yeah, to be recognized.
Well, they belong to another nation. I think
they just kind of broke free from they were probably like a sect or something.
I think
Dale
it was
Bell
the Chinese nation. Cheyenne
Tecumseh
Nation?
was from the Ontario area, helped Canada on its liberty from U.S.
Yes,
somebody in the chat can tell us, what nation they were a part of prior to 2000.
Biggie.
There are a lot of different.
They were part of the Iroquois. I thought, wasn't that a great big nation? And then
Iroquois nation had like
a lot of the.
They had their own kind of like sovereign way of
Which one is Jack in?
ruling, like
Cherokee.
making rules.
Cherokee, that's right.
The Cherokee Nation. They were part of the Cherokee
and the
Nation.
Shawnee were the most feared, and they were the first to be, as gruesome as it is, the first to be.
The Shawnee were part of the Cherokee Nation. Which,
when I was living in Georgia,
they were their own people. That came after. When
I was living in Georgia, they had the Macintosh as well, and then we had Indian Springs also, and they were a tribe that went after each other.
Yeah.
Well,
but there's a lot of history there
in our history.
There really is. Yeah.
There's a lot of history there, and a lot of history that I would like to know about that I don't think we're taught, and I think we should be taught.
Well, I think that's what's kind of fascinating with these coins is that there is a lot of history to what they are. It gives you the opportunity to do a little bit more research.
Yeah.
To look up the story behind it because of the history. And
yes.
Yeah, Ray came in talking right from the very beginning, right? Nick and Lisa and everyone about the story, and he loves the story behind the coin, and then you kind of then go down the in my opinion, like a cool rabbit hole. It's like a fun rabbit hole of like, well, and then like for example, Tony Z sent me those giveaways, which were the Harriet Tubman medal, and I started to think about Harriet Tubman and everything that she represented, and like, and now she's on these like, medals and things that people are celebrating. And it's like, and some people don't know about her. And I grew up in the town where a bunch of the Underground Railroad houses actually are, and they're, they have a plaque in front of the house on her
legacy is all up the East Coast into Canada.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on a pole.
There's a lot in my area as well.
Preserved or a historical home. It's a historical building now, and they'll always preserve that building because of the history behind it. And I grew up in it, but other people didn't, and so I can kind of now get a gift like that and be like, wow, I can kind of tell you my association with it too. And then if you don't know about something, then of course I'll start to look it up. And Ray sends me stuff where I'm like, and I don't want to look like an idiot too. And I gotta tell you, Ray, sometimes, and he laughs about it, but it's like he gives me these things sometimes, and I have to really like look them up or like pick his brain.
Me too. I'm like,
so that I can present them.
I don't know anything.
So that I can present them properly, Lisa, because I'm the one like trying to sell them, and I have to know something about them.
I don't know about these things either, and I'm like, really? Brian May did that? Is that right? And I'm Googling at the same time.
Exactly. So I try to like make sure
Well,
that
the
I
things you
know.
find out are is kind of incredible.
That's what I love about his lots, and Ray will send it to me, and I know he's excited. Good to see you too, Steve. It has been a while. He'll send me the boxes, and he's excited for my reaction, and I know it because he'll be like, hey, you know, and I don't get it delivered to my house. I get it delivered to my mail place.
Yeah.
And I have to drive there, so sometimes I'll get a notification during the day, and if I don't have time or if circumstances arise, I won't get it until the next day, and he'll be like, hey, I'll get a text. And I love him, trust me. Like I can joke with him because he's right in front of me, but he'll be like, hey, Cancan, it got here, and a lot of times it's because it got there like a day or two earlier than he had planned, and so he's like, hey, your package has arrived, and I'm like, I know, I hope I can get it by the end of the day or something. But then I'll open it, and I know why he gets that excited about, like, and he'll want to get my reaction. He'll want to suss it out and
Well,
suss
if you have any
out.
questions about what's in there.
Yeah, but that's not just it,
Right.
right?
Like,
You want me to like get excited about it, and I do, and every kind of reaction that I give, and I'm glad like sometimes we do it like this, Nick, in this kind of like situation, because he can kind of see, and I told him this when we were talking the other day, and it's okay, it's nothing like, but I was like, Nick and Lisa will be able to see or you'll be able to see their reaction, and my reaction to some of your lots, even though you'll be showing them off in real time, because that's kind of the fun of it. You want to see like what people,
Like earlier in the day when I did this one.
Yes.
I got a really good reaction from the
Yes, he did. Because I mean, yeah, it was just
a surprise, and it was cute. I was like, oh, I can see that selling.
It's just something too that I would never picture as a coin.
Now, see, I know,
right?
but
something I never
right? You can give that as a gift to somebody who's not a coin collector, and they'll enjoy it, or a kid. I mean,
little pause on the band.
Oh my gosh, that is
the little ribbon around the bottom is all paw prints. Yeah.
And that's what gets, these type of things will get other people interested in gold and silver and coins. And it's
right.
And like you said,
it's like a
story.
gift.
It creates an interest, right?
And you have the other things with it. It gets people thinking.
Because,
really
as
their world, I love it.
So as Cancan is showing us during the auction, I may not be bidding on this stuff, but I am Googling this stuff and I am looking it up and I am researching it. And then I'm like, oh, that's something I want to read about. That's something I want to look more into. So even though I may not be bidding on it, it's something that's still of interest.
Oh, very cool.
To see, and I've learned stuff that you think that you already know a lot. And then you see these lots, and I'm doing more research and reading. So
Ray's lots are always so unique.
Well, I'm glad you like
I had
them.
no idea that coin even existed. Like, what mint? There's a mint there.
Right, but it is. It's the whole package together that just so unique, and I just can't say enough about it. His generosity and the thoughtfulness that he puts into it.
Very impressive.
I mean,
that's the key. Yeah, the generosity is and he'll play it down and stuff, but
he does too much.
He's our biggest donor, and there's no, I'm not being like, it's not.
I'll admit it's uncomfortable.
But he's been consistently for the cause, and we have a lot of people that are consistently for the cause as well. And it's not, like I said, any kind of competition at all, but Ray just kind of took it and he ran with it, and that's, I guess, the best way I could describe it. He just took this
and does it well,
just generosity.
I have to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to contribute to all these different causes, because I never would have before.
That's amazing. And Cancan, when you do show them, you show them well. You show them, you do. And I mean, the presentation that you show us when you're showing these items, and the excitement and how you describe them, that's a big deal too. Your presentation.
I was just noticing that today. Excuse me, Nick.
Sure. You
just started off, Cancan. I was like, dang, he's just got this so down.
He does. But that's
right spot, and you got it right in the camera. I'm like, that takes practice.
I try to imagine how it is on your end, and honestly, and I try to imagine how it is on people in the chat's end too, because there's many more people than there are of us, right? So you have to kind of make it an experience, and you have to make it enjoyable, and it's not for everyone, and everyone has their tastes and their strokes, but you know, the bottom line is I just kind of do my thing, and I don't.
You do it well.
I don't
Well,
really
you do
think
it well.
about it.
and you do it-
I don't really think about it. I just do it, I guess.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
there's
and
not a
I
lot of-
think it shows. I think it shows in how you love the items as well, and you know about the items, and maybe it's because you and Ray had talked about the items together too. I just think it all just works. It all comes together, and it does make a great experience for us all. And then as we're seeing the items, I've been excited about these items for I don't know how long, and I can't keep my mouth closed about them because I'm that excited about these items.
It's hard to keep under wraps sometimes, because I'll know some things that are coming, or some things that I have already that I'm sitting on, and I'm like, it's difficult sometimes to like not let stuff slip.
Yeah, usually I don't tell you what I'm sending.
Yeah, he won't, and
Oh,
he'll
is
say,
that
if
right?
you have any questions, let me know, and I'm just like, okay,
How
cool.
fun.
That it is fun, and that's just it. I think that everybody is having fun with it as well. And you know, Kids said it's not a competition. It's really not. It's a great experience, and we're just having fun with it. And I think you guys have fun with it as well.
Nick, I really appreciate that you wanted to talk about it,
Yeah.
because it's been something that I've wanted to explore and pick Ray's brain, and you know, get some more information about like what's going on that you're putting.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You know, it really only works because of the people in the chat.
Oh,
So,
and yes, we do have an amazing
without the
group of
interest
people.
in the generosity of the people in the chat, none of this would work.
That's true. It just all works.
Kudos to everybody out there.
It's a genuine experience. It's genuine, and I think that's why it works.
Yeah.
As well, it's not about anybody. It's about a group.
Yeah, because these lots are really nothing without them.
That's very true. It is true, but we wouldn't have a lot of this stuff if it wasn't for you either, Ray. And I appreciate you bringing this to us and talking with us and giving us the story behind the items, because that's amazing. Do you have the puppy can?
No, she's dropping her off. She's gonna take she just came up to get the keys, and I was like, what's going on? Because she was in this like big hurry. They were just out at the cafe, and
your dog or not? Sorry.
I don't know. I did find out there's an 80% chance that we could keep it, but they're trying to, yeah, because there's kids involved, and basically something happened. We're fostering because they had just bought the puppy, and then they had a death in the family. And it's really just kind of like there's everything has in their lives have kind of been upturned, and so we're just kind of fostering her, and there's a chance, because the kid really liked it, but like the dog, and wants the dog still, maybe still, I'm not sure, but if that's the case, then you know, we gave it a good home, you know, in the meantime, and fostered it. But if it's not the case, then we'll adopt it and give it a good home.
That little dog fits you, Can.
I think so too. She's a sweet spirit. I mean, she just
it's a perfect little dog. I was like, oh my god, that's his dog.
Yes, and you could have seen her with a big dog. She doesn't bark, or she's not bothered, and she's just calm and just real.
We're so much more used to having like big dogs, and I love big dogs. Trust me, and I don't know how doggish I am. I love her, trust me, and I've definitely grown, you know, a bit fond of her, quite a bit fond of her, and the missus has grown really fond of her as well. But it's a deer head Chihuahua I review. It's 5 months old. It's a little deer.
I want the dog too. Somebody says I had a little Maltese.
I know there's a list of people nickel stacking.
Yeah, I review
literally there's a list of people that would adopt her that we know already.
Yeah,
but
I thought that you would like a lap dog. I liked our little Maltese. She was 7 pounds. And she didn't bark at all. She had the same type of demeanor. Yeah. And because you can carry her everywhere, my daughter would actually put her in a pocketbook. You know, like Paris Hilton. She was young at the time when we got the puppy.
Mrs. has a strap, like, or a kind of a papoose, kind of a papoose.
Has her cat.
Yeah,
but Mrs. Can, bless her heart, Nick and everyone, she said, you know, well, you know, we can also get another dog, a big dog, and they can be, you know, they can be pals or whatever. So
together.
I think if we do adopt her, we'll probably adopt a big dog.
That's
as well.
nice. And
we'll go rescue one.
That's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
It is. It is, but this
But I
puppy was
work from home now, Lisa. Honestly, like this is kind of like, you know, I'll figure a way to kind of, you know, make it
companionship
work.
too. Yeah.
But
Well, it's and it does work once you get them. It just happens. It does. It's not much work. It just
yeah, I mean, you take them outside and you run
Okay.
with them. You get out in the morning. You get outside immediately as soon as you wake up. It's like it. I know what that lifestyle is like, and I like that lifestyle. Quite honestly,
So do I. I mean, I have a big dog. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
like the
healthy
lifestyle so much anymore. No, when I'm
Especially if you live in the city, though, you can just open the door if you live like in you know,
yes.
you know, yard or something and let them out. I can't
And
do
that's
that. I have
true.
to get up,
That's
take it out, walk in the
But
streets.
see, when you have snow on the ground and they go out and then they're all wet and then they come back in with these muddy paws, I'm so over it now.
I mean, I
'Cause I'm in
literally
there-
live right in the city, so I have to wake
Yep.
up, hook her up, like take her out and find the little patches of grass in the on my street.
And I bet she's good with people too. She doesn't seem to bark or even be bothered.
She's well adjusted. She's an old
precious. For
soul.
5 months. She's
I think
precious.
she's an old soul.
I know. You showed her the other day and she was right by your leg and just snuggled up with you. It was the cutest thing.
Yeah.
So
she's
Wendy
got it
says, I
going
love
on.
my boxer bulldog. We all love our dogs.
Boxers are great, Wendy.
oh, my husband wants to get a bulldog.
Nickel Second says, when people call my Chico a cat, he growled.
Yeah, my husband wants like the Ugga, like the Georgia Bulldog, but they don't last very long. Do you know how many Uggas they've gone through? And they just got another Ugga. They're all literally buried under the stadium when they pass away.
What?
Really?
You know, the mascots, the Bulldogs.
Because they have such respiratory problems and
they don't
hip dysplasia and
they have a lot of
got
health problems, issues.
Health problems.
Yep.
When they breed those dogs with the pugs, the bulldogs, where it's I don't know.
And it's
I
hard
don't want to
for
get
them
into
to,
any of that, but it's kind of it bums me out a little bit the way that
because
some
you hear
dogs
them
are bred.
breathing. You see a bulldog and
Anytime it's hot, anytime a Frenchie, you know, any Frenchies, like Boston Terriers,
yes,
bulldogs.
Husky.
You say, Lisa, you're right. It's 10 o'clock. I'm fading.
Oh, well,
to see.
Yes.
Always like puppies.
We're old and we usually we have to stop and pay my
what
text
time?
and say, Ray, I'm tired, I'm yawning.
Yeah, Lisa would tell me what time she would probably start fading as well, and her eyes would be getting tired.
I'm doing okay though. KK's keeping me up.
Oh, well, Ray, I can't thank you enough for joining us tonight and giving us the story behind all these lots. And thank you for all
thanks for having me up. It's fun.
Yes, and all that you contribute in your generosity, and we just appreciate you very much. And I know Can does, and I hope to have you up here more so we can talk about more coins, because I'm sure you have a lot more to show us. I have a feeling.
It was a lot of fun.
A couple things.
Really nice.
Right, Nick? Nick, what's his collection like? If he's able to jettison all of these things, what's his collection like?
Eccentric, collective. It's just it's everything, right?
Pretty much, yeah. There's some pieces that I really like, but like I said, we can do that another time.
Yes, and because I did
But
learn.
I really like what you're doing. It'd be nice to see some other tribe folks up, like we were saying, Flag City. I think would be.
Yes, I agree. I think it's fun to get to know other people within this community, right?
Hubby is always great.
I'd like to see a show and tell night.
Yeah, I want to see James Butler's safe. Remember when he took the hand by? I'm like,
Butler would be a great one.
I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, I was thinking about the Geraldo moment, like
Speedy's another great guy that has a lot of really neat coins that he's been doing.
Yeah, Speedy would be fun.
Oh, because I do have this as well that I'd like to share, and I think I shared this. I know I did, but this is amazing, and I think this is very well done.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Speedy had that made.
So well done, and I'm so.
Oh, I like it a lot.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at it before. Can you
see, is it showing good?
It's a little fuzzy, but show the other side.
It's showing good.
It might be me. I might just be tired, right? Yeah,
Right
that's
on, Jack.
good. That is really good.
It's just amazing. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, Nick, you're one of my favorites.
Yeah, I agree with you,
It is. I
Jack.
love it. I really love this. And I showed this. I think it's so well done. It's
I think
just,
Jack Gallman would be another good one up there. He's got some
Yes.
amazing things.
well, that's what we should start doing on
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Oh
If
yeah,
Jack
like
did
when
a
he
show and
pans
tell night.
through his office. I want to be
Yep.
like, just wait.
Yes.
Can you please just wait?
Exactly. He goes a little too fast because I'm and sometimes I'll slow it down to look to see what he has.
I'm like,
So-
what's in the drawers?
Yeah, that's a great idea, right now. That's what we're going to start doing is bringing up
people's offices.
Did you
some
say
of these interesting people.
Did you say
What?
what's with the doors, Lisa?
No, what's in his drawer? He's got like a
Oh.
lot of little drawers and stuff. I'm like, I bet there's good stuff in there.
Open them up, Jack.
Yeah.
Show us.
Yes,
You
and
know, how he pans, yeah, he'll pan through, right?
I wonder if James
Like
would let us into that
right.
safe. Do you think James would let us into that safe? Because it could be Al Capone, moment.
I
like
think
with
you would,
Waldo,
Nick. I
that
think
there's
you could
something
be
there.
you could be the bees or the honey that would attract that.
I will.
that-
I'm going to email
that
him. I have another.
beach,
I have another Maine story to tell him because a Metal Dragon sent me an article about he's from Cape Elizabeth, Maine. That's where he grew up, and they found a deer that has blue. It's the deer's turning blue. They don't
Is
know
it on-
why.
If you take too much Prozac, you can turn blue.
For a deer, though.
I'm not sure. Or no, lithium. I'm sorry, lithium.
Oh.
If there's a psychological thing that if you they're not on lithium. Trust me.
No, deers are not. But
if you take too much lithium, and your lithium range, you're out of your range. People can turn blue and have turned blue.
Really?
I've
Good
seen
night,
that.
Nick.
Not
Wonder
to
if they're eating
that-
batteries.
I didn't know if you were kidding. Okay.
No,
No,
no.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding about that.
Oh,
No,
yeah. So I have another. But
I'm
there
kidding
is
about
deer
the deer being on lithium.
being on
but-
lithium. Yeah. But yeah, the deer turning blue. They don't know if it's like a genetic disorder, but it looks like to me it was rolled in a blueberry bush. But
See you, Nicole. Maybe the deer has Violet Beauregard syndrome.
Maybe it's an alien.
Violet, you're turning violet.
There is a
Violet
syndrome
Violet
that they called it,
Beauregard
but I don't
from-
remember what the syndrome was. But they are saying it maybe it could be something genetic syndrome. I don't know. But
Didn't you ever watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Violet Beauregard
Yes.
Oh, okay. I saw that once.
She
I don't watch
turned
a lot of movies.
into this
I don't
big
watch a lot of
blueberry.
movies.
That was so random. Took a minute to get
Richard Metcalf.
that.
Richard Metcalf. I love you, buddy. My rock and roll man.
Oh, good night.
I didn't want to
Richard.
talk
Good
over
night.
people, but I love you, Richard. I saw
I
you
know,
earlier, my man.
And I'm sorry too, we didn't really pay attention to the chat like I wanted to, but this was about Ray night. So I wanted to really get, talk with Ray and stuff. But I think there's a lot of people in this chat that we should have up and just have conversation with as Ray know.
Oh, I would love that. Man. I'd love to
I
see
think
it.
that would be a great
Yeah, I would love that. I'll do that.
saying.
with you.
Well, thank you guys. I want to let Ray go because has not been feeling well. And I just appreciate that he was actually able to come up and share with us. So
Oh, thanks for having me.
And I look forward to watching Thursday night, the Coin
Yep.
Tribe channel, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I will post the link in the description. But I do have Can's link in the description and also Ray knows and Lisa's. So, and I'll put that in as well. So thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Good night,
Candace.
everybody.
Thank
It was
you. Thank
fun.
you, Ray. Appreciate
Good
it.
Good night, everyone.
Thank
in the
you,
chat.
chat. It's good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
It was great